now primary care and home and community care have to recognise that they are becoming a hybrid of a residential care knowledge base. You can't avoid now that professional clinical focus.
Where does software come into this?
So the software gives you the content so that the staff can be guided to the right questions, to the right focus, consideration, the extra questions to consider. Staff don't know what they don't know, and everybody is well-intentioned and meaning, but if you don't know what you don't know, and you have to rely on the software to give you that professional knowledge to guide you, because that's, I think, what we've found over the many years has been our strength. If you have good content in the system, you then have staff being led appropriately and supported. So it's not just being supported in the type of technology and having apps and having a program and the reports. It's also being guided into what is this topic of sleep or restrictive practice or behaviour management in the old days, continence support, skincare. What else do I need to consider in those topics? It might be obvious some areas, but unless you're focused on that primary clinical healthcare focus, you don't even know that these are other things to consider, and that's what your software should include, so it can guide you.
What are clients telling you they need in their software today? What are the strategies that they have that they're looking to use to support them?
They need business intelligence, which is why we built our Platinum BI feature. They need quick app, kiosk type technology for quick entry of feedback, which is why we've got TelTouch. They need an app that communicates with the clients, the residents and their families, so that they're on top of everything, just like what happens with, and it's not a good analogy, but childcare. Why do parents want to have the childcare centres to have an app? Because they want to be in touch. They want to know what's going on. They love that person. They want to be reassured that they're safe and they're secure and they're happy. So they need app technology, BI technology, kiosk technology, feedback, and then they need clearly the content that MQuIP requires, My Health Record requires, that you have with PRODA and with government connections with Services Australia that are needed. They need simplicity, they need quick abilities for all of these interfacing requirement or all these requirements to be interfaced seamlessly and without them having to do anything extra. And so what we're constantly trying to do is streamline all processes, make it one data entry location, quick access to information that makes the difference of providing care appropriately, and that is relevant to the person's wishes as well, not just what is assessed as a need, but what that person's wishes are. They need the app for the staff on the ground. They need the feedback app to tell them what's happening and what their stakeholders are thinking. And they need the business intelligence so that they can start their day focusing on what the business intelligence highlights to them is key for them to worry about.
Can you explain to me what the business intelligence tool that you have?
Our Platinum BI, which is business intelligence, gives them a quick glance graphical interface to highlight to them clinical needs that are critical, clinical deficiencies of people who put them at risk, and insight at a glance with a sliding scale and a very easy interface, so they can just be highlighted and pointed to what's to focus on for the day. At our New Zealand Networking Forum, we had a manager of 14 aged care facilities in New Zealand speak and explain to the audience how every morning all she does is come in, look at that dashboard, and it just helps her know immediately the key risk points and issues to concentrate on first.
Can I bolt that onto my existing system? Is the integration easy?
The integration is instant. All the code is there. You already have it in your instance that you have installed. All we have to do is attach a Power BI connection so that we utilize the Microsoft Power BI licenses that clients usually already have that they don't know, and have those views available. It's a really quick one-day activity. And it is so affordable. We've tried to keep it at a price that is not going to break the bank, $149 a month for a facility for what cost us millions to create.